So I'm here at the Brightline train station in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. It's only like a 10-minute ride from Fort Lauderdale Airport from the rideshare service. So I'm just gonna scan. There is parking, paid parking facilities, but they just bring you here. This is your drop-off point. And then we're gonna go inside here to the right. Make sure I gotta grab my bag. So we're gonna go right on into the facility here. So we're looking, they have information boards over here and kiosk screens to check in as you need if you haven't purchased your tickets already. This is the lobby area. If you need to talk to a gate agent, there are gate agents over here, and for you to also check your bags. So this is right on the ground floor as soon as you come in. And we're gonna go up one level because we have to go through security, show our barcode. We have Premier Class, which gives us access to the lounge, drinks, wines, beers. There is a full bar that's going to be up here too. But as we come up, they also provide drinks on the train if you're in the Premier Class. The standard class from here, Fort Lauderdale to Miami, is like $10. The Premier Class is like $27. Again, stay to one side. Obviously, there's nobody here. I'm about an hour early for my train because I wanted to give you a tour of the station. And this is a security checkpoint up here, so I'm gonna have to turn the phone off and pull up my barcode. So as you come up and you see, I'm actually gonna scan my barcode here, and they give you, so the man won't let me record through there, so I'm just gonna talk to you. So you scan your barcode here, you go through, and then that's it. So I'll see you on the other side. Okay, so now we're gonna go find the Premier Lounge area, because if you come early, you scan your QR code to go into the Premier Lounge, and then that gives you access to the free food and drinks, or the drinks and the food that are included. They do have elevators to get you up to this level. So we're just gonna walk on through past Mary Mary Bar, headed towards the Premier Lounge area, which is when you go through security, it's to the right hand side from security. So they have more seating in this area. And then I'm gonna pause here because we're gonna go inside here. Okay. So again, you're gonna scan your QR code there, which gives you access into the Premier Lounge. Okay, so you go through security, and right here is a bar area called Mary Mary. So this is Mary Mary Bar, and you come through. They have a little Amazon, or like a Wi-Fi store, QR code reader. You go in, scan your credit card, you go in and you purchase items, and it knows what you've purchased. So that's here if you need to grab any snacks or anything. So you can see that. I might walk through in a minute. But again, you have the bar area. That's the security checkpoint. We're going this way. We're coming through. This is the regular lounge area. So you have tables, seating areas. Each area has their own power outlets. Very quiet as you come through. Have a workstation, hand washing centers, bathrooms are this way. And we are right downtown Fort Lauderdale. So again, this is the lobby area that you can wait. This is where standard lobbies wait. So we're gonna go check that out. So you come through the Premier Lounge gate, And so it's a little bit more quieter. We're going to come around here. So everything in here is complimentary. So you have coffees here. Danishes. And then the soft drinks. So again, you have your own private little seating area. Every point has charging ports located on these cubes. It's very spacious and quiet. So I'm gonna find me a little spot. So we'll come around here. So I'm gonna get me a drink. They also have drinks on tap here. Cups to the left and right. So I'm gonna just find me a place. Brightline facility at Fort Lauderdale Station. This is the premier lounge area. When you first come in, to the right you have wine and beer, and then you have soft drinks over to your right in this cooler. And then if you come to the other side to the television, you have coffee here, so you can get coffee made. And then this is your sitting areas, and then you have the food options are in here. Right through here is your food options. And then you get a nice view of downtown Fort Lauderdale. And come early, take advantage of this. Every little cube area has a charging station right there. So there's plenty of charging areas throughout this area. So this is the premier lounge at the Brightline train station in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Accessible bathroom, clean bathroom, water fill stations, and then your signage. You have elevators to take you down to the platform level here at Brightline, just past security and the Mary Mary bar. So they just made the first boarding call. So track 1 to Miami is where we're headed, and I'm looking to see. So we're gonna go down the escalator. And we're gonna go out on the platform. I think you can actually go down either. There's 2 sets of escalators. There's one by the standard seating and then one by the premier lounge. I think you can go down either one, and then we're gonna come to the platform and wait for our train. Non-smoking platform. And we're looking here. So I think... No, I'm doing a video for people with accessibility, so trying to help them out. Okay. Train's coming from that way?
No,
is that, no?
This side is northbound, so it's coming this way.
Okay, so southbound is over there.
Correct.
Thank you.
Are you riding?
Riding, yeah.
Riding?
Miami. Yeah, thank you. Always ask for help. So we're just walking. I'm gonna try to get away. There are elevators for people in wheelchairs. We're car number 1. So we're gonna keep walking down here to car number 1. You also have information boards here. Okay, gonna pause. So I'm here on track 1, and across the tracks, you'd have to go up to the road level, but that's like a transportation hub over there for local city buses are through there. And this is track 1, and the first car is premier seating, and then it goes up to car 4, which is 2, 3, and 4 are standard seating. But you can see right here, so the train should be arriving soon. Now if you look, they have the yellow rumble strips. Those are great for people with accessibility. They're actually designed for people with low vision or blindness when you're using your white cane with a red tip, your mobility cane. Your cane can sense those rumbles to know that this is an area of caution that you need to be aware about. Some airports and train stations in Europe and in Asia, they will use smaller versions of these, which are about 6 inches in width, and those will be direction indicators to help you find a location. Could be main ticketing, could be security checkpoint. I hear the gates dropping, so the train is coming. Just don't know which way it's coming. We'll find out. Oh, I see a very bright light. So this is going to be our first experience on Brightline train from Fort Lauderdale to Miami. Very economical. $27 is premier service. Around $10 is standard service. It's going to take approximately 38 minutes to get to the station in Miami. Alright, let's board the train, Brightline. So we're car 1, seat 16C.
Once again, this is your final platform call for the 222 train, heading north to West Palm Beach. It'll stop in Boca and arrive shortly on track 2.
So I don't know how to get on the car. Waiting for the car to board.
Brightline gas, bright orange will be traveling south. Our next stop is Avatar. Please
Watch
make
your
way
step
to our
right
assigned
here as
seats.
you
We
board.
have assigned sitting on board and enjoy the ride.
We're going to come in. We're in car number 1. It's touchless doors. And then if you see, you have baggage storage. You can even bring your e-scooter. That's awesome. And we're going to try to find 16C. So if you see, I'm just going to show real quick, you have tandem seating, side-by-side seating, and then further down the car you have a quad, and these tables actually fold out like that, you also have small storage above the top. I love the lighting. And then it gives you a marquee of your direction. On trains, I always try to sit forward facing. Okay, here we go. So you have charging stations at your seat. Seats are very comfortable, very plush. You can see that they bring you food, a drink, and a cup of ice. The car is virtually empty. Very clean, very reminiscent of the trains in Europe. The trains in Asia are not like this, but this is very nice, very impressed so far. So I'm actually here, going to show you the bathroom real quick. So at the end of the car, you come here and there's a button you push. They indicate you press the button, the door should open, and you come inside. Bathroom is very clean, it's accessible, has grab bars, has a baby changing station, and then you're going to press the other button, and then when it flashes red, it's locked. It is currently locked, and the more lights turn on, but the bathroom is very, very clean. Has the same style, which is water in the middle, soap on the ends, and blow dryer as well. Trash bin, baby changing station. So that's your tour of the Brightline bathroom. Again, it is accessible. You can get a standard wheelchair in here, which is good on you, Brightline. Thinking ahead. Coat hooks to put things, more grab bars. Good on you, Brightline. There's also a foot control down there, so we're going to try that. There we go. Coming back out. A seating area here. All right, we're going to find our seats because we're in car number 1. So at the beginning of the car, you have accessible seating that you can park the power wheelchair, standard wheelchair. You have quad seating on the left-hand side of the train moving forward. You have a table that have individual pull-out trays. And then you have power outlets over there. And then above, you have luggage storage, lighting, and a call bell attendant. So if you look, that silver button will recline the seat. Each chair has a recline button and an armrest, headrest. You also have handles that are here to hold on to as you're navigating. And there's your power outlets over there. And then you have individual seats this way, some facing forward, some facing rear. I choose to get a forward facing seat. I travel better that way. And then you have carry-on luggage storage here, marquee signs above the doors, waiting area outside the bathroom, and the doors are all motion sensitive. So we're getting ready to arrive into Miami, so I'm gonna grab my belongings, and there's a Brightline Uber waiting for me. I already received a phone call saying that my Uber is going to be there. So, and then that is an added feature for the Premier service. Going to take me over to South Beach at no additional charge. Exit the train, grabbing my bag. Alright, let's see which side opens up. All right, here we go. Exiting the train, watch your step. If you don't know where you're going, just follow traffic. Stations are laid out very similar. So there's signs to give you. So there should be escalators right around the corner up here. Typically in train stations, you just follow the crowd. And because everybody's going to the same location, at least to a certain point. So we're actually going to go down. So they have another Mary Mary bar. The exit is to the left. So we're gonna go out through the exit. You do not have to scan your QR code, you just walk out the exit. And this is the Miami station here. So we have to go down one more to get to ground transportation. And so there's restaurants up here. All right, we're coming back down. And then we're looking for the Uber pickup. And I may have to ask someone because I do not want to. I think it's going to be over here to the left. So there's elevators here on the ground floor. All right, so this is your Miami station. Here in downtown Miami, you have the Brightline station, which is the high-speed rail station here. And as you come in, this is your Uber or drop-off point right here. So your Uber cars can pick you up in this location. And then over to my right, there is bicycles provided. I mean, it's a paid service. So you come up to the kiosks and you swipe your card and you select your bike. But here's the Brightline station. And then this other section is for little scooters, little e-scooters. Right here, but they're all gone. Here is the pricing structure for the individual items with some advertising. You have signage up here at the top to kind of give you an indication. And then also through a partnership with Uber, you can reserve a Uber transportation with Brightline that goes within 5 miles of your destination is free. And then beyond that is at a reduced rate. But they also have these little local golf carts that you can also reserve right here. So it'll hold your luggage in the back and they'll drive within a 3-mile area of downtown. There are certain stipulations of where they cannot travel to in the downtown area, is what the individual told me. But those are some good transportation options for you as a train passes overhead. So again, passenger drop-off Uber drop off, Uber pickup. You have share